Hey everyone, in this video we're gonna look for the vertex and we're gonna determine whether the parabola is looking upward or downward. Alright, so I just placed here the formulas whenever you are dealing with the standard form of a parabola, and the first task to look for is whether it has a minimum or a maximum, alright? And obviously it depends whether the parabola is looking upward, therefore you're gonna have the vertex as a minimum, or you're gonna be looking downward, therefore they're gonna have the vertex as a maximum, right? And the maximum, remember, is on the y-axis, not the axis. So obviously the direction is given by the number or the leading coefficient, and in this case is 1, and all what we care about whether is the number is positive or negative. And this is the part of the formula that we're going to be using. So the a is greater than 0, therefore the parabola is going to be looking upward. We are in this scenario, and finally we can determine that that vertex is going to be a minimum, therefore, right? Okay, so we know the vertex is going to be a minimum, right? So we're going to have a minimum here. How do you find the vertex? And this part of the formula is right here. So what you're going to determine is the x values, and in this case is minus b over 2a. So let's look for the x value. xv is going to be minus b over 2a. So as we defined earlier, a is going to be 1, the b is going to be this number over here, which is minus 2, and the c, if you need it, is going to be equals to minus 5. Then whenever I go and plug it into the equation of the vertex, it's going to be minus b, which is minus 2 divided by 2 times 1. And this is going to end up 2 divided by 2, which is 1. So x of the vertex is going to be 1. We're done with this part. Now we're going to go to the y of the vertex, and is defined by f of minus b over 2a. In other words, the y of the vertex is f of minus b over 2a. Remember that minus b over 2a is 1. We found it already. So this is f of 1. Alright? And it's really easy. You just have to plug it in. So it's going to be 1 squared minus 2 times 1 minus 5. This is going to turn into 1 minus 2 minus 5, which is minus 6. So your vertex had the coordinate 1 for the x, minus 6 for the y. Now, we didn't answer exactly to the question, so they are looking to find the coordinate of the maximum or the minimum point. So if you are looking for the coordinate of the maximum or minimum point, this is the minimum point, and you are all set. If you are looking for the maximum of the function or the minimum of the function, it will be only the y value, right? So the minimum value for the function, it will be minus 6. And that's all for this question.